I'd gotten back from our last tour we'd done with Enspherum and Blackguard, and that ended in really early December, and I came home and found out that my dad was diagnosed with esophageal cancer. You know, he was, going through the chemotherapy and all this, and it was really hard for me and my family, to see him suffer like that.
You're not going to make this album.
I came back from, tour with Creator and a bunch of bands in March, and he was real sick. But basically, as soon as all the riffs were done, it was time to go in the studio. He died.
It can't get any worse.
He didn't get to see the record.
That man was full of life. I've never met anybody like him. No matter what was going on, he didn't care. He fucking loved it. He taught me a lot of just being a person, getting shit done, doing it right. I mean, I'm gonna carry that with me till the day that I die.
Known the dude for 8 years now. He really was like Papa Lazarus. He was the dude that really was there.
Leon, Dan's dad, passed away about a week before we went into the studio. A week before that, my uncle unexpectedly died. I was pretty close to him. I mean, he was the first person who showed me Metallica.
It was very hard to continue going through this stuff. There were days where we'd come in and it was just, you could tell when we were in the studio, it was not clicking. Just based on emotions and based on how much the shit has been actually pushing us down.
I really don't know how to describe it. I mean, it wasn't like I was, sobbing every night or anything, crying over it, but it was just a realization that this life is short and that you really got to make everything that you can of it. And that's what the whole mentality of this record was. Just to give our all, to put it all in. Here it is out on the table. Read our cards.
But like I said, at the end of the day, you can't let that shit keep you down. You gotta fucking fight through it,
We have to write this record. We have to get it out.
It was like a blur. It was just the riffs were coming from somewhere. I'm not sure where. But I think there was just an overall perseverance that I felt that these songs needed to be written, they needed to be good, and they needed to be memorable. And I think we achieved that.
Once it comes out, once people hear the music, they're gonna see this is a lot different than the first one. This is...
The lies of your friends were deceived. The lies of your friends can't be saved. All of your people enslaved. That was kind of what I come up with.
I'd say the biggest factor more so was came down to the vocals. We spent a little over 2 weeks actually recording them and pre-production with the vocals. As we got into the studio, we really didn't have anything prepared.
Well, lyrically, Jeff came up with a lot of the lyrics on this record. I mean, me and him combined came up with most of them.
Some of the songs came pretty quickly, some of them fucking took forever, you know what I mean? And it's just, it was interesting.
Into my eyes and tell me, what do you say?
So it sounds like you took that clip right out of the Thou Shalt Not Fear.
But it's not, because I say, tell me, what do you see? So it's like,
it's the exact same line though. Why do people keep telling you what do you see? There's 2 records, you're gonna use the exact same line?
Dude, it's not like that's a very
Bro, that's our most popular song!
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but it's you're not copying someone else. I mean,
I know, but why? I just don't.
Writing
it just
style.
sounds stupid to me.
I don't give a fuck. I wrote everything here. It doesn't matter to me.
And tell me, what do you see? It just sounds ridiculous to me. You even say it twice in Thou Shalt Not Fear.
Yeah.
I could come up with something in 5 minutes. Just give me the opportunity. That's all I have to say.
Okay, well, I have nothing else.